All right, so I got this chef's knife a few months ago from this company called Misen, and sorry if I'm not saying that right, but yeah, I needed a new chef's knife, and I believe this was around $50 or $60, so not crazy expensive. I have a much more expensive knife that I've been using this one instead of, actually. So not an expert at all, just a random person who cooks random stuff for dinner, wanted a decent knife. So yeah, let's give a look into it. And again, I've had this for a few months, so you can see their logo is nice there. You can see there's, I don't know, what do you call it? Striations or something all throughout this. And then this metal goes all the way up into, is this the tang, I think? So full metal all the way back into the handle with some kind of plastic, I mean high quality, super nice plastic, that's then like riveted together, and then this goes all the way down the length of it too, all, as far as I can tell, I think that's all like one piece. And give you an idea of the edge on it there. Oh, it's not focusing. So yeah, balance wise, it's, I mean, maybe not like the 100% best balanced knife ever, but it's plenty good. I'd say like above average for sure. So got that going on. I think this comes in different colors too. There's the blue, black, I think there's a red one. So yeah, it fits into my hand pretty nicely. So that's that. Let's do a comparison here for size. So this is kind of the handle here, and if we were to do another one right there, and so what their marketing says, oh, I moved the camera, sorry. What their marketing says is this is a balance between a German style knife and a Japanese style knife. So it's a little bit thicker than like Japanese style, but then it's supposed to have just as sharp as a blade as a Japanese knife would. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I don't know. What I'm gonna say though is this is incredible value. So for $50, this is way better than anything that you're gonna buy at Walmart. So if that's kind of your price point, between like 50 and 100, this is almost unbeatable. Between 50 and 100. This, yeah, buy this. Don't go buy some random thing at Walmart. So I don't know if this is really gonna like show you much of anything, but I did want to just do a little bit of slicing with it. So there you go. Again, I'm not an expert at all, but I've had this for months, and the blade edge is very, very good. So I have this knife. This is a Shun knife, and that it's replacing, and they're both chef style knives. So that's kind of comparison there with them. And yeah, so the one thing is these have these little divots in it. So that's something that I really miss in this knife. I wish they had a way to do that. I don't think any of their knives had that. What this helps, so it doesn't solve the problem completely, but it does help like when you're cutting like really, really small stuff. that it puts like, see, I mean, this is sticking to it too, so it doesn't completely solve it, but it does like little air pockets, so it doesn't like suction itself to the blade as much. So that's what those are for. And I do wish this had it, because I can tell the difference when you're chopping a lot of things. They'll tend to like stick to the blade a little bit more than a knife like this that has these in it. But this was quite a bit more expensive. I think this is supposed to go for like almost 100. I think I got it for, I want to say 80, I think it was. But you know, it's got all the same kind of stuff. The metal goes all the way back into here. It doesn't run all the way to the back on the top though, so that's one thing that's nicer about this one. And weight wise, they're about the same. I'd say this one actually is like a little bit more balanced than this one, but this is a lot bigger, so it's hard to compare. And they do have a version of this that is the full size, just like this one. This is just a smaller one. And I bought it because it was like on sale. But yeah, so I'd say between this Shun and this Misen holds up 100% to this Shun knife. They are both excellent knives, but the value that you're getting out of this one is pretty killer. One thing though, you're not supposed to put this in the dishwasher, so if you want to do that, buy some other knife. Don't put this in the dishwasher. You're not supposed to put this in the dishwasher either. So if that's what you're looking for, this is not the knife you're looking for. So I'd like to get some of their other knives. Maybe these guys will send me some, I don't know. That'd be cool, because I'd like to try out their other ones. This is the only one that I've tried. I think they have a utility knife, I think they have steak knives, I think they have paring knives, a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, again, very good value. And yeah, I'm no expert in chopping things up here, but you know, it's super sharp, and it works very well. So let me know if you have questions on that, and yeah, watch out for their sales, because they do have sales quite a lot, and you can get it for even less than like the 50 to 60. So okay, thanks.